And yeah, we're going to get on the road to Castle Combe now. Tom is stripping naked. And now the car won't restart. So the old fuel filter was full of poo, as we suspected, and when we fitted a new one, it started right up, and it's actually driven probably the best it's ever driven ever. So now I didn't have the best clip for the bottom there, so I had to use a cable tie just to get me home from B&M to here, which is literally a couple of minutes, but it was so tight anyway, so it wasn't going to pop off. But yeah, I've literally just put the pipe on as much as I can now, so that's fine. And I've got a couple of new clips, so I'm going to pop them on, put it all back together, and hope for the best.
Apologies, this bit of the video is probably a little bit choppy and a bit all over the place, but you might be able to hear him. Owen is coming now on the 126. I'm heading into Char, and we are heading off to Prescott finally. It's quite a bit more later than we thought, so we do want to just get on up there because obviously we've got to get the tent and everything set up. So we will see you when we get there.
We have now arrived at Prescott Hillclimb. After getting the car going again, it's been absolutely fine. It's actually running much better than it was before as well. I think it was never quite right, and now it's certainly much better. We've just set up camp, we've got our tent up, and Georgina is over here, and she's got the sausages on. Look at her go. There are some lovely cars here already. We've got Ferraris and Lamborghinis in the car park here. And we've got an Alfa GTV over there as well, which is very nice. There's not actually loads here at the moment. What time are we now, G? About 9, just gone? 9:15. And yeah, in previous years it's been really quite busy here on the Saturday night.
Normally they do it as a joint day, so they'll have the French day on the Saturday and the Italian day on the Sunday. But for some reason they've split it this year, so I assume that's why it's not as busy.
Yeah,
we've normally have a whole race weekend with it.
Yeah, we've got an Italian only day basically, pure Italian day, so yeah, it should be really good. We've just had our first hot dog, and now we have another one. So we've woken up, we're just packing away. We've got the tent and various bits back inside, and just on the other side over there, the 250 GTO bread van has just turned up in its trailer, ready to be loaded off for the day. We're just going to pack up now and get parked up in the paddock. We've just had some breakfast, we've moved the cars, we've got a line of Italian cars down here, and the public parking is just over there, and just behind us we have the hill climb running up there, and then there's the paddock area around here, and sort of like the clubhouse over there. Initially, when we woke up, the marshals down here told us to come through to the paddock. I got through. Georgina got stopped by another marshal saying, "Are you racing?" She said no, and neither was the 126. So we were told to come back down, although they've parked various other cars over there, which I don't think are participating anyway. And then they parked everyone in event parking, and sort of us Italian owners have sort of just decided that we were going to park over here, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because we thought we'd try and park them all together. There's a nice Innocenti Mini over there as well. Very nice. We're going to have a good look round and get some clips of some of our favourites here today. But yeah, the 126 and the Panda are here, and they've made it into this spot, so that's a bonus as well.
It's for sale. So guess what Owen's doing?
I just want to know. Just want to know.
we just quickly came for a browse of the car park and we spotted this lovely old Citroen. Now, it's not normally my type of car, but we had a little read of the information in the window. And this car's covered over 300,000 miles. It's even visited the Arctic Circle. So that is bloody cool to find just sat in the car park of the event. So we've just come back to the cars because we're taking Char up the hill, so we just need to move him over there, but we're also going to move the 126 as well, just so that they're both parked over there together. But yeah, we're doing it. So we've just moved over to the paddock. Owen has parked up with these two lovely 500s, and we've got Char here ready to go up the hill in a minute.
We're rolling up to the start now. We've got our little raffle ticket to get in. G's very happy, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
There's always a bit of nerves on something like this, but you know, it's the first time up. Take it fairly easy, give it some noise, and go with it.
Oh, we'll give it some noise if we're going 10 miles an hour or 15 miles an hour.
That is very true.
Oh, Christ.
Georgina's out of breath from all of her running. She ran to get that video of the
That's
126.
my exercise for the year.
Yeah, totally. So we've done the Panda on the hill climb, and we've just done the 126 as well, because why not? And it was an absolute hoot. It was a right laugh. So yeah, I think we're going to do another one in the Panda soon, aren't we? But they're on a lunch break, so we'll have a little look around, have a drink, have a snack, and yeah, we'll get back to the action. And here we are lining up again. We've got another raffle ticket, don't we, G? Another run in Char, and I'm going to put this lovely Panda hat on, so I'll try and record it as we go up, but I may flail a bit because I can't really see out of it, but it'll be good fun. Mark is just over there in his yellow Delta as well, and we've actually chosen the worst time because there's currently a red flag out, so that's fine. So we've just had another exciting run up, haven't we?
I think that was a lot better.
It was. We had some tyre squealing as well. Unfortunately, while I was recording from the start line, the iPhone storage went full, and obviously I didn't have a chance to delete anything, so we did the run, and we don't have it on film, which is a bit annoying, but hopefully someone would have recorded it out of the car, or at least it was fun anyway, and we got some clips of the first one, but yeah.
Yeah, it's something.
It's great fun, and we've cleared some videos now, so we can actually film some stuff.
So we've just quickly stopped off at the petrol station because despite being pretty good on MPG, the 126 has an absolutely tiny fuel tank, so we thought best to fill it up for when we get back. But yeah, obviously join me in Charmander, and as you can see, Charmander's doing so good for petrol because that is from Cardiff to Chippenham, Chippenham to here, and 2 hill runs. So as you can hear, just trying to get the 126 going, and then we'll hopefully be on our way.
Well, I did manage to get the car going, but it was starting to have a few more problems at that time. It was starting to get slightly harder to start, and after the long journey back from Prescott to Cardiff, which it made absolutely fine, and at all the traffic lights in Cardiff was absolutely fine, but when I arrived at my parking spot at home, it just wanted to die. So basically, I spoke to Chris Hutton and I said, "What's up?" And basically he said, "Your fuel filter is in the wrong place. You're meant to have it before the pump, or at least it's ideal to." So what I've done is I've moved the new fuel filter down here. This is obviously the old fuel pipe, which is fine anyway, but I've joined it to some new fuel pipe and new fuel pipe up here, and I've got this hook holding the pipe just there. So yeah, we've got new pipe from the pump to the carb, and then a little bit of new to the filter there. And yeah, I've managed to do a little bit of adjustment on the idle and the air to fuel mixture again, and it seems to be running okay again. So yeah, it started up right away this time, and I've managed to drive it to Costco now, so that's a bonus. A big thanks to everyone for watching. The 126 has had an epic adventure at Castle Coombe and Prescott. It was a blast to do the parade lap and to do the Prescott Hillclimb as well. I was a bit unsure about doing it, especially as the starting issue was starting to rear its ugly head again, but it made it. It did really well, and obviously it's fixed again, so that's a bonus too. Thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and we shall see you in the next one.